Okay, up next. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my niece swim in our pool with the other kids? Last week was my son's 12th birthday party. My family showed up to our house. I greeted my sister, who said she wasn't planning on coming since my niece, 14, was on her period and didn't feel like going out, but thought this would cheer her up a bit. I welcomed them, and they sat in the living room to eat. I was watching the kids swim when my sister and my niece approached the pool. My niece was in her swimsuit, ready to jump in with the other kids. I stopped them and asked my sister if she was really going to let my niece into the pool while on her period. She said it was fine, really, and that she took necessary precautions. I don't know what that meant as a guy, but still, I knew enough about periods to realize things could get messy. I said sorry, but I can't let my niece into the pool with the other kids in fear of any accidents. She angrily said my boys literally pee in the pool while we were talking, so accidents my ass. I just politely told her I was sorry, but it's different when dealing with blood than with urine, which is way too common in pools, by the way. Again, I said I wasn't going to allow any accidents on my son's birthday and suggested other activities for my niece. My sister blew up, calling me a raging, insensitive asshole, then, literally, and out of the blue, told my niece to get dressed because they were leaving. I was shocked, and I turned in my seat. My parents then asked what was going on, and my sister told them I selfishly and meanly told her daughter off for wanting to swim in the pool with the other kids, just because she was on her period, and then she left. Mom gave me a look and shamed me up and down for how I treated my niece and sister when they dropped everything to come join me in celebrating my son's birthday. I said I didn't tell them to leave, just didn't agree on letting my niece use the pool when she's on her period, especially since I've asked my sister if she's done it before, swimming in pool while on period, and she said no. I honestly don't want to have to deal with cleaning up a bloody pool for the sake of what? Family? I just felt it was inappropriate, and besides, it's not like she's banned from the pool for good. Mom said I was still in the wrong no matter how hard I try to spin shit, then said it was God's plan that I don't have any daughters, and my kids are all boys since I clearly, heavily favor boys. But that couldn't be further from the truth. My wife said I didn't overreact, but at least I could have been nicer about it. But I believe that I was polite when I spoke to my sister, and I think she took it personally. Was I the asshole in this situation?
Yeah, you were the asshole. You have only boys. They definitely piss in that pool. Chlorine is killing piss and blood. Like, it's totally fine.
People have sex in pools.
Exactly. And I don't want to presume, but I assume she was wearing a tampon.
She had something doing something.
Yeah, and exactly. Okay, it would have... I don't want to... If she's 14 and her mother also has periods, like, she's not going to wear a pad in a pool because it would just immediately inflate.
With water.
And become a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Like, so I assume that she had a period. So she has something, oh my God, stopping her up. But
she's got a plug.
Yeah, your boys just piss in the pool.
I think that's one thing people don't realize about tampons. Like, it's literally just like a cork in a wine bottle.
Exactly. Like, I have taken luxurious baths on my period, and never in my life have I seen, like, da-na-na, da-na. Like,
no.
Felt like there's, like, blood in the water.
It's not fucking Jaws.
No, it's not. It's also, I don't want to say airtight, but, like, it's basically...
It's tissue. It's compactly sealed up in the canal.
Yeah, you have your mother telling you you're an asshole. You have your sister, and then now you're worried. Oh my God. I hate that, like, he has only sons, and you know that those boys pee in the pool. Let another body fluid in the pool. That's the reason why chlorine exists. It's literally bleach.
Oh, well, and like a pool is so big. Like a little bit of blood, like just say she did leak a little bit out the side of the tampon or whatever happened. Like, if that did happen, the pool is so big, you're not going to notice it.
Yeah. You're really not, it's not going to be like, it's not going to fill with blood as if you're bleeding out and dying on, like, you know, Law & Order SVU.
No, it's not like, I'm going to get so gross. No one's going to want to listen to this part, but.
Let's hear it.
Like, if you sit in the morning, because, like, if you don't sleep with tampons in, as you should not, because toxic shock syndrome, and you sit over the toilet in the morning while you have your period, you know, you could turn around to flush, and it does look like Jaws down there. Like, that's why I call it Shark Week.
Yes.
Like, because it is a little bloody water.
Okay.
So, God, where the fuck was I going with this?
Just describing the water is like, it's like super red, dude. It looks like food dye.
It does look like food dye. Like,
Yeah.
he wouldn't fucking notice. Like, this girl is fine. Just, it doesn't happen when you have a tampon in. Like, you're good, but.
And I don't want to
People
be
are
like,
idiots.
how heavy of a flow can a 14-year? Oh God, I hate thinking about that. I just like I hate him so much. He
I
has
know.
no idea about women's bodies
None.
or about like chlorination.
I know. And what did he say, too? Oh, gosh.
If it's a saltwater pool, I'll humor him. But then also his boys. Never mind. Actually, keep going.
I know. Well, the mom said, too, while on her period, she said it was fine, really, and that she took necessary precautions. I don't know what that meant as a guy, but I knew enough about periods to know things or to realize things could get messy. If you don't know what necessary precautions mean, do you really know enough about periods?
I don't think so. I think men think of a period as like an open wound,
Yeah.
and you need it to like coagulate, but it's not like that.
It's just a little bit of shedding.
It is literally shedding, and the shed then disperses the blood.
Yeah.
It's not blood, it's shed.
Yeah. I think the most embarrassing thing that like came to mind when I read this story, Minnesota lake life, where you always like go out on the lakes, you go out on your friends' boats,
Yeah.
constantly in the water. You're not taking a week off for your period.
Exactly.
It's summer, it's hot, you want to enjoy the water. And so I was on a fucking paddleboard once and I had a tampon in and I was like standing on the paddleboard. This just pains me to retell right now. But I'm standing on the paddleboard, just paddling around, enjoying my own business, having a good time.
Yeah.
My friend comes up to me, my friend Mason, and he goes, Morgan, you have a string hanging down in between your legs.
Oh.
I just about died.
Oh my God. Well.
And pro tip for those that want to plug up and still be in the water,
Yeah.
cut the string.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Cut the string.
Oh wait, that's such a good tip. Oh my
Pro
God.
tip.
Oh, but the thing is that's not even the blood. It's just like the string falling out.
I know, but I was still like, fuck. Now like, oh, it's just cringy. No one wants to see the string,
Yeah.
but just cut it.
No. Okay. I didn't realize
Pro
that.
tip.
Yeah.
Don't cut it like so far up, but like leave a little bit, like a little bit for you to still like get a solid yank. But yeah, no, this one, asshole for sure.
He is an asshole. He has no idea about women's bodies. Oh.
No, and that's what the top comment says too. You're the asshole. Just how much do you think people bleed on their periods?
Exactly.
You don't want to clean up a bloody pool? Jesus fucking Christ. It would take so much blood to make a pool bloody. Also, tampons exist.
Exactly. You would need to completely bleed out of your body for a pool to fill up with blood. And that's not even close to like how pure, even with the
Oh, I think that's where I was going with my toilet bowl story. I'm like, I don't even know. I'm sorry.
Come on, continue.
No, I interrupted
Like
you.
it fills with
Yeah, I'm like, a toilet bowl so little, and like Shark Week during that, like, okay, yeah, that might get a little bloody, but a pool, it wouldn't happen.
yeah.
I don't know.
But also, like, the little boys are not sharks. They're not going to smell one hit of blood and be like, all right, we're going to swim towards the knees. This man has no idea how women's body works, and there are 3 generations of women being like, you sound insane. And he's like, I'm not insane. My boys pee in this pool all the time.
Which is comment too, like, people do that more than they should.
Oh, Jesus.
Everyone kind of eats his ass. That's
Everyone eats his ass.
that's not what they fucking do. Everyone goes off on him.
Yeah.
You're the asshole. It's called a tampon, bruh. Why don't you just build her a period shed? Sometimes it feels like we are not progressing as a society at all.
I think there's like this,
Yeah.
I think when a lot of people think of these like Reddit pages, they're like, it's just like filled with people who are like obviously the assholes, but the reasons why they become so top voted is because this person actually is the asshole.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure like shuffled in are like people who just like are genuinely confused or like there's a miscommunication. But am I the asshole? The asshole always gets pushed to the front, you know? So you are an asshole if you are popular on this page.
For sure. I think a lot of people go into it too, like, and that's where you can tell the people that are just like so gaslit and they need reassurance versus the people that are like, you're fucking delusional
Yeah.
if you think you're not the asshole in the situation.
Exactly.